Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh, 𝙼𝚒𝚛, 𝙬𝚒𝚂, 𝙼𝚒𝚒𝚔. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, salutations to the elect of Israel. Shalom, 𝙼𝚒𝚒𝚔, 𝚤𝚎𝚂. That's peace to the hopeful elect of Israel. Man, listen. Shalom to the hopeful elect lady and her children. I just want to come on here and just say the water Yahweh 𝙼𝚒𝚛. There is a scripture I wanted to bring out. Just bear with me a moment. The water for your patience. No. There it is. Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye has always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Let me tell you something. You got to do this for you. There is one, the Lord talks about a crown, right? That crown, we are all trying to fight for that penny. We are all trying to get on that chariot. And when I say all, I mean the elect. I mean the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, right? Seminole Indians, okay? So with that being said, you want your seat, right? You want your seat, right? Because the scriptures tell us that our families are going to betray us, our so-called friends are going to betray us, all these people are going to betray us, right? So now, in this walk of life, where we are right now, with the way everything heating up, just seen yesterday that the UN is laying the framework for a one-world government. What's that? That's Revelation 13 and 14. We need to stay vigilant. We need to stop bullshitting and thinking about all this other stuff, man. I haven't lost my faith. My issue is my patience. I ain't lost no faith. I'm not taking my hand off the plow. My issue is patience. That's why every day I pray for patience. I ask probably for patience twice in a prayer. So my issue isn't me taking my hand off the plow. My issue is that I'm not patient. But hey, take my hand off the plow. You got to be out your goddamn mind. Well, that's all the things the Lord's been doing for me. These people are out of your mind, man. So I'm telling you, you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Do we wish our family members could come with us? No doubt. I love my family. I got a cousin right now, Muslim like a mud. That shit is true for them. He be like, Allah, and I'm like, I don't know who that is, G. You know what I'm saying? Do I wish he could, but he could get it. But that's not. But once again, we got to change our thinking in regards to that. The Lord wants to. The Lord's gonna. Let me rephrase this. The Lord has already ordained who He wants. Period. That's the elect. That's the 1/3. That's the chosen. Those are the ones that are held. Those are the ones that are already. What's the scripture? I know I had a lesson on it a couple of days ago. But those are the ones that are already. I forget the word I use. I forget the word. I didn't use it. The Bible used. What did it say? Was ordained? Yeah, it might have been. But I'm saying that's a good word too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You're already picked. You're already hand chosen. It's already been boom. Since the foundation of the word, it's been you. Boom. So if you're hearing this, if you're watching this lesson, and you are sincere, and you are working towards that crown and working towards that penny, then keep pushing. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be hard. But guess what? I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to listen. Anybody want to come? Anybody want to talk to me? You talk to me. I got compassion. You can come and talk to me. All right? Do we have to man up? Of course. But I'm going to tell you something. Everything that the men of the Lord went through, it was tough for them. It was tough. It was hard. Right? That's what it was. All right. I had another scripture too. Hold on a second. Because I seen something that made me... Oh, here it is. All right. Isaiah 41:10. Listen. Wisdom, Isaiah 33:6. In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and hope of salvation. The fear of the Lord, the fear of 𝙼𝚒𝚛𝚊𝚌𝚕𝚎 is his treasure. These are things that we have to continuously and constantly do, is fear the Lord. Right? What's that? Ecclesiastes 12:13. I may have the scripture wrong, but it says, here is the whole duty of man, to fear the Lord and to keep his commandments. That's what we got to do. We have to continue to fear 𝙼𝚒𝚛𝚊𝚌𝚕𝚎. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with thee. I am. Who's that? Yahweh is with thee. Be not dismayed. Don't be confused. Don't be, like we get in this flesh, but that's why we got to do our best to stay in the spirit. Right? Okay? For I am thy God, thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah. How do we get strengthened? Through the scriptures. Scriptures say what? That what? Things that were written aforetime were written for our learning, right? So we got to go into these scriptures and learn, because once again, Isaiah 33:6, right? Because it's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to go on YouTube and listen to me and listen to the elders and apostles and all the other brothers, right? You're not going to be able to, we're going to be ostracized. We're going to be out. They're going to say so many things about us. It's going to be ridiculous. And people who know us really know we're not like that, but they're going to believe it. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to already have these things in us, right? And the things that we go through are the things to keep that there. I know I'm being sharpened. I know I'm being molded. I know I am. I know I am. And I hope you realize that too. I will strengthen thee, yeah. I will help thee, yeah. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Who's the right hand of Yahweh's righteousness? Yahushua. Right? Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. The Lord knows what we need. The Lord knows what I need. And he understands, but we have to do what he tells us to do. Okay? So listen, that's all I wanted to say, man. I'm not sitting back here. I gotta make a run and then get on the road to walk to work. But you know what though? Man, I lost mad weight, G. And I know what the Lord's doing to me. Like I said, I'm being fastened. I'm being shapen. I'm being molded into something I've never been before. And I want you to understand that that's what the Lord is doing to you as well. The Lord is taking you to your higher self. And our higher selves are truly trusted in the name of 𝙼𝚒𝚒𝚘 and his word and everything that he said, without a doubt. All right? So stay steadfast, stay strong, stay in the spirit. Yep, you've seen him. And stay and stay in the spirit. If you're having trouble staying in the spirit, pray for more strength. If you're not praying enough, pray and ask the Lord to put the spirit on you for more prayer. Ask the Lord to give you a spirit of diligence and not a spirit. And if there is a lazy spirit in you, ask him to take it off of you. Ask him to cut out distractions. Ask him to ask for whatever you need. Ask 𝙼𝚒𝚒𝚘 to do it. And you ask all these things in your mighty son Yahushua's name. His name ain't Jesus. It's not. It's just not. It's not. It's not. Every time you hear the word, every time you hear that J word, it's ugh. But look at all the people who call on the J word. Look at how they act. They're not upright. They're not righteous people. They're animals. Okay? So look, stay strong, stay fed fast, stay prayed up, put on that armor, and and stay watchful. And be occupied in prophecy, which means what? Because the scriptures say that the spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. I might be paraphrasing it. I might be saying it wrong. So salakia on that. But the spirit of the Lord is prophecy. And with all these things coming down the pike, we don't have time to be bullshitting and be thinking about all this other stuff, man. I know what I'm going through, but if I keep my mind on the Lord, what is that? It's my homegirl's favorite verse. What's it? Isaiah 26:3. He shall keep thee in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusts in thee, because that person trusts in the Lord. Every day, every single day since I started, since the Lord's been putting me through this, sharpening me. I'm not going to call it something negative. What he's been sharpening me to do. Every day it's been a miracle. Every single day it's been another miracle. Another miracle. Another miracle. And it's only been 𝙼𝚒𝚛𝚊𝚌𝚕𝚎 𝙳𝚊𝚒𝚒. Yeah, he works through people, because he ain't going to come down here and just be like, here you go. You know what I mean? Could you imagine that? If the Lord showed up, we'd melt. Well, every time the angels showed up, they passed out. They said they fell on their face, they died. They just, and a lot of us see angels, but we don't see them in their full glory. They morph into people, men, women. Sometimes, I don't know, probably children as well. I work with children. I could be going through what I'm going through, fresh off a 4-mile walk, exhausted, and the children run up to me like, like they're so happy to see me. It takes my mind off of everything. And the one thing I want to say, and I'm going to end on this, we are still his children. And we have to still conduct ourselves as children in this way, with the faith. You know how you have a niece or a nephew that's little, and you put your hand out, to face, grab your hand because you're crossing the street or whatever, and they just take your hand, and they just, you know what I mean? Even a time when you pick them up and throw them up in the air, they smile and they like this, like, because why? They believe you're going to catch them. So we got to be that way. Take my hand off the plow, a little doggone mine. I might not like what I'm going through, but I tell you what, there's so many other mighty men in this Bible who didn't like their lives. How many apostles and prophets were born into slavery? There wasn't one of them that wasn't born into slavery. They was born into bondage, the same way we are. But hey, we do got to keep a smile on our face. We got to do our best, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's all good, man. So let us stay in the spirit. Let us put on the spirit of children and just smile and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? People love hip hop music so much. What Tupac say? Smile from an ass. What he said, you black. I'm going to say, you an Israelite. You part of the chosen. I think that's enough reason for us to smile, right? All right. Hopefully this lesson was Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. Till next time, shalom.